Day 32. Big drop this morning. 2.3 pounds this morning of a drop. Now, what I think it is one of the comments there on the video yesterday said it's just evidence that if you restrict calories, you'll have a big drop on the sugar fast. And that's true. I think that is perfectly true because anytime I have never really restricted calories. It's just basically what I've ate for the day on that day. So like yesterday and today now I was working. Now I was doing some manual, like I'm a carpenter, so today and yesterday were hard days at work, you could say. I was sweating a lot, I was using a lot of energy, and would have put up a good few steps, maybe 20,000 steps for the day. So I was busy, so I'm sure that was one reason. And plus I didn't, not that I hadn't time to eat, I have time to eat definitely, but in the morning I just had a smoothie, I think it was, and I had the same thing then at night. And I felt all right. I've done the video here last night and I was very tired, so I didn't even feel like eating too much last night. So that's just Katie going to bed. Good night, Katie. So yeah, I was eating, I had a smoothie at night as well, and that's all I had. So I had a big drop. So I'd say I'll have a biggish enough drop tomorrow as well, because it was basically the same day as it was yesterday. So we'll see, but it's all just learning, like I say, it's all just learning and having these tools in your tool belt, if you want to call it that, for different times. There was another comment as well that I picked up a great tip from, was that this woman and her husband is both doing the sugar fast, and her husband was having stomach issues, so they went on the sugar water and just teas and sweet teas and stuff like that, and her husband had something like between 2 to 2.5 pounds of a weight loss each day for the last 3 days. So they're going to do it now until Sunday, I think. So it'll be interesting. Let me know how you're getting on for that. It'll be interesting to see that. But it's just another great thing. I haven't had any stomach issues yet. A little bit of heartburn every now and then when I'm just really on pure fruit. But maybe it's the acidic of it. But it's great to know that if your stomach does start getting sore or whatever, or you have problems with it, you can just go on to sugar water, which is brilliant, and lose weight and even lose more weight. So yeah, and I'm sure the fasting will be great for this as well, but yeah, but still loads of energy each day. Now last night I was very tired, but that was definitely just work. But I feel revital, I feel good now today, and loads of energy. And yeah, so I'm down to 217.5, which is brilliant. Like, it's amazing. I originally was at 240, but when I started doing this channel I was at 235.1 or 0.8 or something like that. So my goal was from 235 was to get to 185, which is 50 pounds. Now I'm just guessing, like Cole says, you probably don't even know your proper your healthy weight or your lean weight or whatever, but when I get to close to it, I'll know if I'm on track, if 185 will be a good weight for me to just be on maintenance. But yeah, and so another thing Cole was saying as well, that just try and keep your diet as close to maintenance level as possible when you're going to be at maintenance, so it's easy then. It's just a lifestyle, not even a diet. And before, I'll just say this, might be, well, it's not even controversial or whatever, but like Cole was saying, if people are promoting this sugar diet for like sweets or candy or whatever, you have loads of candy and sweets and all this, you can eat it whatever you want, that wouldn't really interest me to get involved in it. Like Cole was saying, like people are they're going to think it's just a stupid sort of a diet or whatever. But for me, I'm just going to promote the healthiness of it because it really is. And I have been saying this for a while now, but I'm going to do my in the next 2 or 3 days. I'm going to do my grocery haul or whatever you want to call it. I'll put it out on the table so everyone can see it. And it's like from what I've ate over the last month, it's probably the most balanced. When I say balanced, there obviously is a lot of fruit and a lot of smoothies and all that. But the days that I do eat, I eat good, healthy food. So I'll leave that out as well, just to show. Like I think there was 3 to 4 days of ice. I don't even like. I wouldn't use a cheat meal because that just reminds me of cheat meal. Then you're off track for a week or two. Like there's the way I look at it, there is no cheat meals. There is no cheat days in life, if you want to really put it that way. If you know what I mean. Like, so there should be no cheat meals in your diet. I feel, just for me, this is for me as well. Like, so just eat normally. Like maybe have a few fruit, have a few sugar fast days, and have a few days of eating good, healthy, as much whole foods as possible, like potatoes, meat, veg, or rice, or fish, or whatever. Like, and then throw in a dessert here and there. That's what my plan is. But what I have really learned, which I mentioned before, and it's really is one of the best benefits for me, is I don't feel I want to overeat or binge on sweet stuff. I had an ice cream, a little bit of an ice cream with one of the kids maybe 2 weeks ago now. And I had a dessert. But like in general, I don't even think about having sweet stuff like cakes or pastries or anything like that. That's really, really like you just look at it and you'll put fat on. But so no, I haven't had any of that. Like and even the days that I'll say I have a nice normal meal, I just want a nice normal meal. I don't want like pizza, or I don't want McDonald's. I'm sure I will at some time, and with this diet you can have that. I'm sure of that now, and then just lose it very quickly. Like even if it took a week to lose it, I wouldn't mind, but it wouldn't even take a week on this. Maybe a day or 2 days, which is like it's a hack. Like it's a lifestyle hack. It should be. I promote it as the biggest lifestyle hack, from what we're taught about, which for sugar and all that. Just I think we should promote getting rid of the sugar phobia. But look that's just my thoughts on it anyway. So yeah, things are going brilliant. Things are going very good. 2.3 pounds. It really got because I was sort of, I was and I wasn't. I was feeling it should be a bit faster, but no, it's going perfect. And even with that 2.3 pounds is great. And whatever the scale reads tomorrow, it's going great. It's a great lifestyle. All my markers are much better. They're like I was looking at them today. The sleep is through the roof. It's the best it's ever been. My resting heart rate is the best it's ever been. My heart rate variability is the best it's ever been. My VO2 max, not that I don't even exercise yet, but I will be getting back into exercising again. But it's just I'm tracking it on the Whoop watch. So like it's everything is going the right way. My blood pressure is perfect, so I feel energetic. What more do you want? What I don't want. This is exactly what I wanted out of it, and I'm getting it so far. And the weight loss is a major bonus. Well, the weight loss is the main thing probably, but everything, there's so many benefits, and I'm going to do a video as well about the benefits that I have as well. But anyway, I'll leave it at that tonight. I think that's everything to update. Yeah, it's just like just to summarize it. It's brilliant. If you like, anytime I've never restricted calories, but anytime I eat low calories, and I'm on the sugar fast, I'm not eating anything else besides carbohydrates, no fats, no proteins. I always have a big drop. So That's great to know. It's great to have that. So yeah, I think that's everything for the update, and we'll be back tomorrow.